matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, 95-56, 95-56.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Breeze picked off by his former teammate, Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go. 120. Great 57.
Wentz now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, it's Scott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
0-2. Hey, Steve 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze into a double team, and it's intercepted. Breeze picked out by his former teammate, Malcolm Jenkins.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mike 5-4.
Hey, let's go.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
54, right there. 54.
Now Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 54.
Now Wentz again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete on the jump ball. Eli Apple on the coverage.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that'll do it for the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. From the 30 on second down, Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Hey, kill!
Breeze now to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski, and that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Breeze now. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Kill! Hey, exit.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Sidney Jones. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Hey, Delta.
Wentz now on 1st down. This is brought in by Gibson. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do.
Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover it? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover it.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On 2nd and 2, Breeze. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Graham able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. To throw, it's Breeze. Again has it complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. He spins free. And he's got some space here. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
14.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
4 down. Here we go.
Let blow.
Here's Breeze. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3-3. Hey, Wahoo!
Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that?
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Sidney Jones.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's to his running back, it's Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing now is Breeze. Going with a screen for Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
From the 30 on second down, Wentz. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Wentz now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Scott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number one. On second and goal, Wentz. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taking you to 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's Wentz to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Check, ready, check. Check, hot, hot, hot. Protein spill.
On play action, now Breeze. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Play action. Breeze. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43.
Hey, Charlotte.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a play fake. Breeze. He's got Smith here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Kill.
33-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. 53.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Breeze to throw again. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10.
Good. Ready.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will get him one closer.
31. Saints 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Hey, check Mike 47. Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
Mike's 47.
Let's find 7.
47. He's tired of me.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Now Wentz.
Check 47. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
It's caught by Aguilar. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. Wentz able to hook up with Aguilar for a big gain, 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Hey, box truck.
Now Wentz again. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Hey, Echo.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. First and 10 at the 14. To throw is Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Breeze now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Single. 36.
Now Breeze again. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
11.
Again, it's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. Breeze going to come up here, first and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Hey, Haywood.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. There's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Now Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Hey, exit. Hey, easy. Here we go. Motion. Hey, easy.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Breeze will try again on second down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep rights, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, he stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
12, 12, 12. He's coming. We got double up. General Wentz.
Bree's going to throw. He'll let it fly in the direction. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And they're going to tip.